Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How's everybody doing this Wednesday evening? We're here for another PBT Live with yours truly, ROD. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Points Blank Travel, another PBT Live stream. Had to push it back a few minutes. Had a couple things I needed to take care of. I see we got 4 people in the crib, 3 people ringing the doorbell. And as you can see from the thumbnail, we're just going to be chopping it up tonight, man. I had a couple different topics that I wanted to talk about. And I'm like, let me just see what's on everybody else's mind instead of always talking about what's on my mind. So I do have other topics that I will be bringing to the live streams in the future. Hey, in case this is your first time here, welcome to Points Blank Travel, everyone. My name is Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cash back, personal finance, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do me a favor. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. Give a video a thumbs up, and in the case of my live streams, I do refer to it as ringing the doorbell. Make sure you smash that like button down below. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Hey, if this is your first time here, do me a favor. Let me know what area you are tuning in from. I am broadcasting from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, Arlington to be exact. And I can tell you right now, I am ready to jump right down into it. Man, hopefully, man, I've been having some internet issues. Hopefully we don't have that this evening. It's just been crazy. Also, before I get started, let me check one thing here, because I noticed, let me check something real quick. All right. I noticed last night's live stream, I didn't have my picture-in-picture going. And before I get into it, hey, make sure you check out my link at the top of the comments. I pinned it to the comments for ChatFlights, the #1 points and miles booking service. The experts at ChatFlights will help you find award travel in the form of points and miles that you didn't even know exist. Again, make sure you just click the link. You don't have to download the app. Just click the link, check it out, see what it's talking about. If you choose to download it, that's cool. If you don't, move on. All right, man. Now that we got that out the way, let's get over here and get to going here. And I'm going to jump right down into these comments. There are a lot of, hold on here, man. Got some stuff going on here. Hold on. Y'all bear with, oh, I know what it is. Duh. Man, I'm over here tripping. All right. We got 9 people in the crib, 5 people ringing the doorbell, man. There are a lot of things going on right now in the credit card world. So if you guys have questions or things you've heard, things you want to discuss, things you're confused about, please let me know. I did shoot a video today. I'll be editing tonight if I'm pleased with it. I wasn't too pleased with it. That's why I didn't edit it earlier. And they let me know I'm a little rusted, man. I got to get back into the videos. I'm doing so many live streams. I got to get back into the production of the videos are a lot tougher. You would think they're not, because you can, and that's what makes them tougher. You can shoot them over and over and over and over until you get them right. But when you're live, it is what it is. I am going to jump down in these comments fairly quickly here. I don't know if anybody's heard, and the video that I did today is talking about the new Apple Card family. They said it's innovative. They did kind of sort of reinvent some things. I'm not going to spoil it because I will be uploading that video more than likely tomorrow, depending on how quick I can get to it tonight, or how long it take to edit it, and how long it take for YouTube to check it and make sure it's proper for YouTube. Right here, here's the little comment. Again, just make sure you click that link, man. It will take you to ChatFlights. Just make sure you check it out. Hey, we got Marcus Hamilton in the house. Marcus is a channel member. Says, what's up, Rod? Credit family, how everybody doing tonight? Ready to learn something new about credit cards and more info? Yes, sir. Well, I do have some things that I can talk about. And one of the things I was looking at today is, I got to keep them separate because I got what's in my wallet and what's not in my wallet, and then cards in other places. I was working on a new video. My entire credit card arsenal. Oh man, oh boy, you can hear the metal dropping, man. I'm dropping cards everywhere. I got my big dogs dropping on the floor here. Y'all bear with me. Hold up. So here, let me get this straight again. Let me try this again. I was working on that video today, and as you can see, there's a gang of cards here, man. A gang of them. This is not all 27, but I was working on that video today, and I am going to be completing that. So, Marcus, hopefully you will learn something new. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We got Ulysses Hill in the house. Says, hello, PBT. How are you doing? Back again. I will be there. All right, glad to see you back again. And speaking of back again, tomorrow night at 7:35, well, between 7:30 and 8, probably more like 7:45 because I have to work tomorrow. I was off today. There will be a members only live stream, and I will have a subject for that, a topic, subject, whatever you want to call it, for that live stream. Again, tonight, man, we just chopping it up. We just get it here. If you guys have heard any news, maybe you could enlighten me. If you have any questions, maybe I can enlighten you. You know, we just can enlighten each other in this joint tonight. So, all right, we got another channel member in the crib, Paulo Alfonso saying, Paulo says, grape juice on deck. Let's roll, baby. Yes, sir. Let's roll. We are rolling. And I can tell you a bit of news that I have is I've been dibbling and dabbling in the, what do you call it? The cryptocurrency, man. And I'm having to watch myself because it's like credit cards and anything else. When you're new to it, you find yourself getting addicted to it. You find yourself making moves. So I'm starting to hide my phone late at night because that's typically when I make major business moves is usually after 10 p.m. I may apply for a credit card. I may purchase some stock, but it's usually late after I done kind of calm down and stop doing everything else. Marcus says, hey, Rod, I do have a question. What's the difference between getting a pay in full letter in writing or pay for delete letter to settle a debt on credit? They are no, they're not the same. A pay in full letter just said you paid in full, you satisfied the debt. That's not saying they're going to remove it. It's just saying you paid in full, you can go show it to the next creditor. If they say, well, hey, we don't understand what happened with this, you can say, well, hey, I paid it in full, here's my proof. A pay for delete letter, meaning they're going to delete the item from your credit report once you pay it, Marcus. So you want to pay for delete letter. The pay it in full letter is cool, but you can pull your own credit report, print it out, and take it in and show that it's been paid in full. So you definitely want to get the pay for delete letter. All right, here. Hey, Marcus says, hello, Paulo and Ulysses. I'm not going to do it. Well, I may, because I don't know how many people are in here, or how many comments we have. One of the things I was going to talk about tonight, and I still... hold up, man. Let me take care of something real quick here. Y'all bear with me here. Actually, I might leave it there. I do see that there is an individual in the crib that's talking kind of crazy. So I'm going to see how long they stay there before I make a power move and get them out of here. So, hey, we do have another channel member in the crib. We have Mr. Joe Forth. It's always great to see Joe in the building. It's always great to see all of y'all. But I know Joe, he's let it be known that he really looks forward to these. So it's always great to have him. He says, just ring the doorbell. In case you don't know what Joe is talking about, Joe is talking about that like button down below. I refer to it as ring the doorbell. When you come in my crib, make sure you ring that joint. I would highly appreciate it. We have another channel member in the crib. We have Neo100 says, hello, everyone. Again, I will say once again, we will be doing a members only live stream tomorrow night between 7:30 and 8. More so, probably 7:45 or 8 because I do have to work tomorrow. Paulo's showing some love to Marcus. Marcus showing love back. Hey, we got Jazzy MDG in the crib. Says, hey, PBT in chat. Hey, Jazzy, I just saw you over in Dwayne's live stream. I know I said what's up over there on my investment journey. Dwayne also has How to Build Credit TV. And I don't know, Jazzy, correct me if I'm wrong. I think this may be your first time I've seen you in one of my live streams. I know I've seen you in several of Dwayne's. And if this is your first time here, it's definitely a pleasure to have you here. If this is your 31st time here, I'm just glad you came back. But I know I don't remember seeing you here in my live stream, so it is a complete honor and a complete pleasure to have you here. Hey, Jazzy, let me know what area you represent. Hey, we got my main man, King Nip in the crib, D&E. Said, PB, what's good? How you doing? I'm doing good. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. All is well, man. These lights getting a little hot. I was doing good at first. The temperature was kind of chilly today in the DF Dub. And I am, after I get through these comments, I am going to propose a question because it was actually going to be the topic, and it may be a prelude to a topic. And I'll go ahead and just say it right now so maybe you guys can start chiming in with your answers. Who do you think is king? You know, I was on Dwayne from How to Build Credit TV's live stream last night. I was in his live stream. And he said Chase is number 2. And I'll be honest, I had to agree with him. But what do you think? Who is king? American Express or Chase? That was going to be the topic of tonight's live stream, by the way. And we may branch off into that, depending on how many comments we have. I'm going to give you my opinion. And that's sort of kind of why I kept all these credit cards out here. I'm not sure if I have them all. If I don't, I can fix that real quick. Y'all bear with me, I'm playing spades here, but all right. D&E says, I need to hear about the Apple Card family facts. I need my girl on that joint ASAP. Well, I could tell you what, King Nip, I'm not going to ruin the surprise. I can tell you, I've shot the video. Editing is not that long. It usually takes me 30 to 45 minutes to edit a video, maybe an hour, depending on how long it is. But the long part is once I upload it to YouTube, and I won't even publicize, I'll just upload it. They have to do what they call checking. They have to check the video to make sure it's appropriate for advertisement and appropriate for all aspects. So as soon as I can get that done, if not today, it'll definitely be out tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Hey, Neo100 says that Apple Card family plan seems like it will cause a lot of problems because it forces the kids to be more accountable. Not necessarily, Neo, and again, I don't want to spoil my video, but you can set spending limits for whoever you put on the card. And I think, just to be honest, man, this is just my opinion. Again, this is why we chopping it up with PBT. I won't talk politics and religion, but sometimes I will get a little controversial. I think kids these days need more accountability. I mean, they're sitting at home playing PlayStation 12 and Xbox 23 and don't even want to go outside, or you ask them about finances and they don't want to talk about that because there's nothing that's interesting in them. When I was a kid, man, and we talking about way back when, I remember my mom used to make us turn the TV off and read an encyclopedia. Boy, I'm dating myself right now, but man, did it pay off? I have a bachelor's degree in business, a minor in finance, well educated, credit cards out the butt. It paid off. You know, what if I was a kid? And yeah, I don't even think we had a video game. And I think if we did, it was always after the fact. I think we got an Atari when Sega came out, you know. And then when we got a Sega, the new thing was out. So we was always behind the 8-ball with my parents, man. They got everything beyond on sale. You heard? I mean, yeah, sound like I'm from Louisiana, and I'm not. Talking about you heard. I sound like Master P right there. All right, here, let me jump down in here. So yeah, Neo, I agree, but it will make kids need to be more accountable. I need to be more accountable, and I'm a long way from a kid. So, all right. Ulysses says, time for you to get a new cup. No, dog, what's wrong with my cup, man? I just got this cup, Ulysses, and I got some more coming in the mail. What you mean it's time to get a new cup? But, boy, Ulysses, you never seem to fail me, man. You keep me on my toes. Hey, we got Andrew Lopez Finance. Andrew does have a YouTube channel. Hence, Andrew Lopez Finance says, let's roll, baby. Make sure you check him out. Subscribe to his channel. He talks about finance. He talks about credit cards along the same niche that I'm talking about. So definitely check him out. Tune in, and I can tell you, man, I'm subscribed to his channel. He puts out some great info, so definitely make sure you check it out. Hey, we got Sean Afshar. Sean, I don't know if I've seen you in a live stream before. I think I've seen you comment on one of my videos, maybe one or two. But if this is your first time here, man, let me know what area you represent. Sean says, RIP, rest in peace, Wells Fargo Propel. Yes, they did discontinue that card to new applicants, but if you have the card, you're safe. You're kind of grandfathered in. Hopefully they don't devalue the card and get rid of it and let current card holders keep it. Typically they do, just like when Chase came out with the Freedom Flex, they kept the Freedom card, but you just couldn't apply for it anymore. And I tried to. I didn't know that was even happening, but I tried to apply for it, and they shot me down, man. They shot me about the sky quickly. Hold on here, y'all. I'm trying to. There we go. Y'all bear with me here. I'm not playing. I'm trying to get something together for what I'm going to talk about here in a second. All right. All right, so Sean, let me know what area you represent, my man, please. Glad to have you in the live stream. Jazzy MDG says, I'm from Detroit. Welcome, Jazzy. Glad to have you here in this live stream. Again, I've seen you in Dwayne's live streams on countless occasions. Matter of fact, I saw you in Cakeology's live stream last night before I went live. So it is a pleasure to see you, man. Hold on, man. I got to take care of this because this person here gonna make me trip out here in a minute. And I may have to go. Y'all bear with me real quick here. Hopefully this don't jack up the live stream because I'm gonna have to go into where's South 101? Y'all bear with me. I just gotta do a little house cleaning. This remind me, I gotta get some moderators, man. I got to. Well, I might just let them stay in here because the longer they're in here, it actually don't hurt me. Let me go back here. And I apologize, y'all, but I have to take care of this. I don't seem to see what I'm looking for here. Hey, D. Anderson, if you come in here, let me know. I can't do it anyway. I'd have to still log off. So I'm gonna let that individual have a little fun for the time being, because it's gonna prolong the live stream, and I really don't want to do that. So. All right, I am back. All right, D&E says, I'm in NYC. Yes, sir, I know. It's chilly right now, man. It's chilly here, but I think my version of chilly and your version of chilly is probably two different temperatures. I want to say it's about 60 here right now. I just needed a light jacket. Hey, Andrew, man, I can't even do that. Man, I forgot you were in here, Andrew, because I could have made you a quick moderator, but I'd have to go behind the scenes way too long, and I don't want to do all that right now. So I'm going to let that just go for a second. Camera Talk 305 says, hi, I'm from Miami. Hey, I kind of figured that out with that 305, man. I love Miami. I love South Beach. Glad to have you back for another live stream. Camera Talk, it is a pleasure to have you here. D&E says, do I edit on a MacBook or a regular CPU? I actually edit on a MacBook. I use iMovie to edit my videos. I use eCam Live, which is only for Mac to do live streams. And I do have TubeBuddy as an extension on my YouTube channel. So there you go, D&E. Yes, I edit on a MacBook Pro. Marcus says, Marcus Hammond said, hey, Rod, I have a Capital One Bank Platinum and Quicksilver credit card for about 3 years with low limits. I've been trying to get credit increase, but getting denied because due to my late payments. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, we kind of discussed this before, Marcus. First and foremost, Capital One is stingy with credit limit increases, even if you paid on time. So if you have some late payments, you're going to have to kind of grow out of that. You're going to have to let that, you're going to have to get past that. So some time is going to have to go by before you can be in good grace with Capital One again. So just be patient. I wouldn't keep asking, because then you're going to look to them, you're going to look desperate. And the more you ask, the more they're probably going to deny you, if that makes sense. So just be patient and just and just chill out. Hey, yeah, D&E, the kids, I mean, yeah, you know, man, they be there on the PlayStation. I think they're doing a PS5 now. I got a PS4, man. I don't even know where it is. I know where it is, but I forgot how to operate it because I don't really mess with it that much, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm always cracking jokes. Marcus says, part two, what ways to handle that with situation where I should keep the Capital One cards? No, you don't want to close them out, man. You can't. Bad things happen to good people, Marcus. But in the creditor's eyes, sometimes they don't see that. You don't want to close them because they're not giving you an increase because you had late payments. In Capital One's eyes, that was your fault. In my eyes, I don't know your situation, so I can't say it was your fault, their fault. That's not my business. But you don't want to. I did a live stream, man. Maybe you need to go back and search it. Go to playlists, go to live streams. Don't let your emotions take over when it comes to credit cards. And I use Capital One and I use a credit limit as an example. Just because you don't get a credit limit increase, don't go and close out 2 cards. Now you may not, instead of 4 cards, you only have 2, or instead of 2, you only have none. Just chill, man. Just chill out. Be cool, bro. Be patient. Just chill out and just chill, man. All right, hey, we're gonna be playing a game in a minute. It's not really a game. I don't want to get everybody excited. We're not gonna be playing no ping pong or nothing like that. But I do want to know, man. Do y'all prefer American Express? Do you prefer Chase? Do you not have either? Do you not care? Or are you hoping to get Chase? Are you hoping to get American Express? I really want to hear about it, because I'm going to go into it in a minute, and I'm going to get out. Hey, we got another channel member in the crib. We have Mr. Andre Smith in the house. Say, what's up, Rod? I see you grinding. Yes, sir. I told you last night, Andre, I'll be back tonight. Shot a video today, your boy, and I'm telling you, man, if I don't edit it right away, I'm not happy with it. Or sometimes I published about 5 videos that I couldn't stand when I first shot them, and I went back and watched them 2 or 3 times, and it wasn't that bad. I guess they had to grow on me, but yeah, I am grinding, man. I was talking to Felicia last night, work to live, not live to work, and just trying to actually get some great constructive criticism, and I'm looking forward to. I'm going to get back into more videos. I'm getting live stream happy here. So, and I'm still going to be doing the live stream, but I'm getting live stream happy. I mean, I did one Sunday, one Tuesday, one Wednesday. I'm doing the members on the live stream Thursday. I'm getting excited, y'all. I'm going crazy up in here. No, let me go chirp. All right. Marcus says Capital One bank late payments about a year ago. Yeah, that's still not long, man. In their eyes, that's not, I mean, things still in your credit report, Marcus, for 7 to 10 years. 1 year is not a long time. I can tell you right now, not you, Marcus, but if Johnny, and I always talk about little Johnny and Timmy. If Johnny borrowed some money from me a year ago and didn't pay me back, or was late paying me back, you best believe I haven't forgotten about it in a year, bro. I might not forget about it in 31 years. Well, maybe I will. I'll forgive him in 31 years, but I won't be done forgot about it. So you got to give it time, man. I've been paying it off ever since then. Yeah, I know. And they're going to see that eventually. They're going to see, hey, he maybe he had a slip up. Maybe he had something going on in his life. He's paid us on time ever since. But maybe it's going to take 24 months. Maybe it's going to take 36 months. Patience, my man. Patience. Trust me. I've been there, bro. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I do, because I was looking over, again, my arsenal. This, at one point, Marcus, was the only card I had. This is the Capital One Platinum card. It's still active. It's still in my arsenal. And let me give you an example. Let me show you the difference in two worlds and what I mean by patience, brother. Let me show you what I mean by patience. All right. I don't like using my left hand. This card here has a whopping, I started with a $500 credit limit. $500. I can't even remember what year I got it. It was some years ago. Today, 2021, April 21st, the credit limit on this Capital One Platinum is $750. No more, no less. Man, I'll get it in a minute. Patience, Marcus. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you the definition of patience. $750, I don't care. Here's the definition of patience. The American Express Platinum card, the real Platinum card, not the Capital One Platinum, but the real Platinum, no spending limit. No preset spending limit. I'm not saying this to brag to no one that's out there. I'm definitely not saying. I'm actually saying this not to just motivate Marcus, but to motivate everybody out there. That is where I was and where I am. And I kept that card because nothing I ever do, I don't ever want to forget where I came from. There you have it. I don't know if your favorite couple's in the house, but Shelton is not going to be telling me after this live stream that I was preaching, so I ain't going to stay on that. But this is the definition of patience, my brother. Patience, man. 547 credit score, I'm talking about me. 547 to 795, 809, patience. All right, we off that. Hold on, I got to get this back over here because we're going to be playing a game. Not a game, but we're going to be talking about something. Got to get my beloved Capital One Platinum off the floor, man. It fell down. All right, let's see where we at here. Oh, hey, speaking of yours truly, we got your favorite couple. They are also channel members, Shelton and Key. Make sure you check out their YouTube channel, your favorite couple, and they are my favorite couple. It says, good evening, PBT family. Good evening to you guys. Glad to have you back for another live stream. And again, man, there we go. Now I got all the cards here for what we're going to be talking about here in a second. Hey, glad to have y'all here, Shelton. I'm trying, man. I'm trying not to preach, brother. Hold on, man. I just moved something. Y'all bear with me here, man. I got something going on here. There we go. Boy, my computer been doing some crazy stuff lately, man. All right. Hey, we got the inaugural channel member in the crib. We got Mr. Maurice Miles, the platinum member in the house. Says, hey, Rod and PBT family, blessings to all. Blessings to you, Maurice. Hope you and the family are doing well. Hey, Maurice, when's your next trip, man? You don't have to tell everybody. I mean, I don't want to go with you or nothing. I mean, I wish I could, to be honest. I know you just kicked it in Hawaii. When's your next trip, bro? Because if you plan a second trip and I haven't planned one, man, I'm going to be a little hot at myself. I'm gearing up, y'all. I'm gearing up. I was ready, man. I was ready to take my shot and ready to take a trip. And then I started watching the news and I became unready all over again. I'm unready now. I'm not taking no nothing. I ain't shooting nothing. I ain't taking no shot. Not yet, anyway. But I got to go somewhere, man. Maybe that's why I'm going live stream crazy. I don't even leave Arlington. All right. Whew, man. Okay. Hey, Paulo says, I just got the minimum spend on my flex card. Oh, just met the minimum spend on your flex card and loving it. Also, with all the news I'm hearing on Capital One, I just might also keep my venture card instead of downgrading, but I have a feeling a new card is on the way. Yeah, me too, Paulo, because in case y'all didn't hear it, and this is crazy, I drafted the content, but this is something we can talk about now because I probably won't shoot a video. Capital One did add 4 more transfer partners. They're also building 2 Capital One airport lounges, one in Washington, D.C., and one in the best place to be right now, the DFW. They're building one at DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, in Terminal D, and that's not any good for me because that's where the Amex Centurion Lounge is, and your boy I have yet to fly out of Terminal D. I'm going to have to do like I did in San Francisco. I flew out of Terminal 2, and the Centurion Lounge was in Terminal 3. I went there early enough, checked in, left Terminal 2, went to the Centurion Lounge in Terminal 3, then went back to Terminal 2 and caught my flight. But DFW is way bigger than that. I walked from Terminal 2 to Terminal 3 at San Francisco. Terminal A, which is where I usually fly out of, Terminal D, no, I ain't got time to catch no little trains or whatever you call that stuff. But yeah, man, I would keep that venture card. I would hold on because even if they do come out with a new car, Apollo, Capital One Venture card, it does earn Capital One Venture miles, which I thought I saw it not too long ago. Yeah. Don't let it go, man. Got mine right here, bro. I'm ready. I may not ever get in the Capital One Lounge, but if I'm ever close, I'm going in, baby. I'm going in head first. All right, yeah, I just tell you what I thought, Paulo. I think they're going to come out with a car probably around the $250 annual fee range, maybe $300. And they may not, you know. I usually don't talk about stuff like that. Like when they were talking about the American Express Platinum card increasing their fee, I wouldn't do a video because I don't want to give Amex no crazy ideas. But yeah, I do think they're probably going to come out with a card. Sean says Unified Money will offer the Unified Premier, a credit card that allows the company's customers to invest their rewards in Bitcoin, stocks, and gold. Thoughts? I've never heard of that one. Sean, I'm going to have to write that down in my notebook. Actually, I remember that. Unified Money. I'm going to have to check that out, man. I've never heard of that. I have the Fidelity card somewhere in this pile, and I barely use it, but I can use that to invest in stocks, ETF, and my Fidelity brokerage account. So I don't know, man. That I have physical gold, so that may not be bad. I'm definitely going to look that up, man. Next live stream, if you're in here, I'll probably be able to expand upon this subject. I wouldn't mind having a card and I kind of do with my Fidelity card that I just dedicate the cash back to invest. I got to look into that, man. Interesting. Hey, we got Brown and Beachy, another channel member in the crib. Do I have you on my list? Yeah, I got you on the list. I put you down there last night. Says, good evening, fam. Peace and wholeness to you. I've never heard that. I love that. Peace and wholeness. Man, that's beautiful. Brian and Beachy does have a YouTube channel. Make sure you check her out. She dropped like 5 YouTube shorts the other day. And man, I think I mentioned it live stream on Sunday. I was just excited, man. I felt like I was in, I think it was the Versace or something like that hotel or something. Man, it was nice. The music had me going, man. I told her, and I'm serious. I watched the video 6 times now. At the time, I had watched it 5. She made a cameo appearance. And I was just like excited. I was like, man, I've never seen Brown and Beachy other than this little profile pic. So I was excited to see that. And excuse me, man, check her out. Make sure y'all subscribe too when you go over there. Brown and Beachy. Maurice says, have neither. Looking forward to Chase than American Express. That's my strategy. Yes, I would definitely go with American Express cars first. And I'm going to talk about that here in a second. I'm just trying to get through these comments. And I may break away from the comments and jump into what I want to talk about and then jump back to the comments. Paulo says, nice, Maurice. I'm an Amex guy, but due to Chase 524 rule, I don't blame you for going Chase first. That's exactly why I would recommend going for Chase first. And in case you don't know, the 524 rule is if you're approved for 5 credit cards in a 24-month period, Chase will not approve if you've been approved for 5 or more. If you're at 4, they will. You still have a chance. It does depend on your credit score. I am living testament. July 31st, a day that will go down in the history of Rob forever. I was denied with an 809 credit score. I was denied for the Chase Freedom card, their entry-level card. They denied me because I was over Chase 524. So it is real. The struggle is real. People, please believe it. I just got my first Chase card, the Flex, and it is a beast. Yes, it is. Brown and Beachy says, I really enjoy Chase's user experience, high limits and service, but they are bullies with that 524. Yes, they are. They don't play. They turn your boy down. Flip side of that, I went in branch, man, when I was over 524 before I even applied for the Freedom card, and I'm going to talk about it here in a sec. And I received 2 cards while over 524 from in-branch pre-approval, so you never know with them. Amex all the way for me. I love how you spell it. Yes, yes, yes. Neil says, if I could only have one, I choose American Express because they are more iconic. Yes, they are. And someone said it in Dwayne's live stream last night. A lot of people look at American Express as a status symbol. And with that, a lot of people think it's tougher to get American Express than it is. I'm not saying you're going to get it with a 580, but 640, I've heard people with 640 get it. I think I got my first one. I was over 700 when I applied for my first one, but I didn't know I was over 700. I just happened to be over 700. I thought I was like a 626, and then when I found out I was over 700, I applied, and then I went crazy. And likely to give higher limits than Chase, plus Marriott and Delta are my favorite brands. Both are Amex partners. And yes, Marriott is also a Chase partner as well, Neil 100, but you're absolutely right. They are both American Express partners, not both. Marriott is with Chase and American Express. Delta is with American Express only. Hey, we have Ricky G in the building. Now we've got to the end of the comments. I am going to go into a topic excuse me, that I wanted to talk about anyway, and I decided not to, but then I guess I undecided and decided to talk about it again. All right. So, which would I go for first? Before I say which would I go for first, I'm going to tell you which I went for first. I ended up going for the American Express lineup first because I didn't think Chase was going to approve me because I had a hiccup with them back in the past. So I steered away from them. And I was methodical about how I went about reestablishing with them. I opened up a bank account, and I actually, after I opened a bank account, I deposited $15,000, and let that ride a little bit, made a few transactions, and then I went, and before it became part of the 524, it used to be where Chase had certain cards that didn't fall under the 524 rule. The World of Hire card, which I have right here, was one of those cards. So I applied for this card, was approved. And this card has a $22,000 limit, which I don't understand because I never stayed at a hotel. Maybe I ain't going to say never. Knock on wood, never say never. I don't plan on using $22,000 for a hotel. So then, magically, I decided to go into the branch and talk to this brother. I forgot his name. I want to say Kevin. No, it wasn't Kevin. I forgot. Anyway. Went in there and I said, hey, man, because I had watched the video. And I'm telling you, YouTube is amazing. I had watched the video, and this guy said he went in the Chase and asked, did he have some pre-approvals? And he did. He was over 524 and they approved. So I tried it. I went in there, and lo and behold, I was pre-approved for the Chase Sapphire Preferred card. Applied for it, started treating Kevin like he was the king of all kings, and he punched some buttons. $18,000 limit. Here I am, and I'm not going over the limits because I don't remember them all. I don't care about them all because I'll never get there. So then the next month, I'm feeling froggy like a mug, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. I go back to Chase. Chase is 3 minutes from my house. I go up there, man. I'm chopping it up. So Kevin, whatever his name, we're going to keep saying Kevin because I don't know why I want to call him Kevin. Kevin was free. So I say, hey, Kev, man, I'm back again. He said, what's up, Rod? And we got to know each other the first time. I talked to him quite a while. Say, baby, I ain't back here to play dominoes, man. I'm back here to see if I got another pre-approval. And he was like, all right, I got you, man. Come in. Lo and behold, man, this was a month later. Pre-approved for the Freedom Unlimited card. Keep in mind, y'all, I was over 524. So, I'm like, hey, I'm not even thinking 3 times is a charm. Your boy go back in the next month, man. This is becoming like a daily routine in my calendar on my iPhone. Go to Chase. I knew it. I should have known, man. Kevin was busy. I think Kevin was my good luck charm. He was busy with some more clients. Your boy get the manager. He was like, how can I help you? I said, man, I'm here to see Kevin. I waited. He said, man, he might be a while. I got you. We go in there. We chop it up. I said, hey, I'm here to see if I'm pre-approved for another Chase credit card. He looked. He said, no, unfortunately, you're not. I said, I knew it, man. I knew I should have waited on Kevin. I knew it. Maybe Kevin was hooking me up. I don't know, but... So I said, yeah, I kind of figured I wouldn't. I said, I know y'all aren't supposed to talk about it. It's probably because I'm over 524, because they will tell you that Chase won't talk about it. Chase act like this doesn't exist. I said, do you know anything? But he's like, nah, I've kind of heard of it. But he wasn't playing stupid. At first I thought he was playing stupid, so I started to test him. I'm like, yeah, man. He said, so you sound like you know a lot about these credit cards. I said, yeah, man, that's why I'm trying to get the Chase cards, man. I really want that Freedom card. And maybe some Business Inc. cards. And he was like, really, why? The dude didn't even know. I said, man, I go to the lounges. I'm a points and miles guy. The dude offered me a job right there on the spot. I might need to call him right now. Just so happened he wasn't paying what I thought I was worth. But, tell him about the lounges, man. We became cool. I don't remember his name. We didn't get that cool. But anyway, later on after I waited a year, y'all. Patience, Marcus. I'm circling back around to you, man. I waited a year, bro. I waited a year. I got under 524, and then I got the Freedom Flex card. So I would recommend getting Chase cards first, because if you don't, they are a beast once you get over 524. However, in all reality, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. I don't know which one. I'm missing. There's my American Express lineup. We don't want to start. Oh, that's the one I'm missing. It's in my drawer. No, there it is. I'm not missing this right here. Here we go. So it is 9. Okay. So if I was starting off, if I would probably get a no annual fee card, but there's a no annual fee version of this here. American Express Blue Cash Everyday card. This is the Blue Cash Everyday Preferred. It does have a $95 annual fee. They're both the same, except you get more earnings with this card. That's why it has an annual fee. Then, if I didn't care about cash back and I wanted to accumulate some miles or points, I would get the American Express Everyday card. This is the Everyday Preferred. This is the annual fee, the $95 version. There is a no annual fee version. That's the second. Yeah, it was the second card I got with American Express. Actually, the third, because I got the Everyday Cash first. Then I kind of swayed away a little bit, and I went to SPG, and I stayed there at Westin, not SPG. It used to be Starwood Preferred Group, the Westin, bought out by Marriott, merged with Marriott, whatever happened. So I got an SPG card, but it turned into the Marriott Bonvoy card. This card is no longer continued. It also has a $95 annual fee, and I don't use it that much unless I'm going to a Marriott property. So while I was in the business of hotels, I thought, why not? Notice I got the Hyatt card with the Chase lineup. I went ahead and got this Hilton Surpass card. There is a free version of this card, the Hilton Honors card. This card here has a $95 annual fee. I use it. Yeah, I'm trying to collect some Hilton points. So that's where we're up to 3, 4 of them. Then I said, okay, roll the dice, baby. Try your luck. Go for one of them big dogs. You got all these other little cards. Go for one of the big dogs now. Went for the American Express Gold card. Got this card, $250 annual fee, and I use it. It's probably my favorite card right along with the Freedom Flex. They're kind of running neck and neck right now. So I said, okay. About 3, 4 months went by. I said, man, you know what, man? I'm reading a lot about this platinum. Let me try my luck. Got the American Express Platinum card. I think that's card number 6. Yeah. So then I was running out of ideas, man. I started reading about the Blue Business Plus card, which they just recently changed the design, and I decided, man, I want that card. But I ran into a dilemma, y'all. I could only have 5. Now it's 4. At the time, I could only have 5 American Express cards. I was up to 5. I had to cancel one, and I hate canceling cards. But I really wanted this card. And at the time, I had the Blue Cash Everyday card and the Blue Cash Preferred. I had both. So I canceled my Blue Cash Everyday card. They told me it was pending. I said, oh, no. We ain't going for that, man. Why is it pending? What's going on? Before we get out, I called them. As a matter of fact, I applied for this card on the phone, and then they told me it was pending. And I never did that. I thought something was weird because it was a business card, so I thought I'd do it differently. You got to cancel the card. Okay, but hey, cancel this one. I already know I was ready for this, so they canceled it. I was approved right there on the spot. So then your boy said, well, hey, if I got that business card, let me try to get another business card from American Express. And I got the Business Gold card from American Express. Needless to say, I'm going through this because my favorite is American Express, but I would recommend Chase first because American Express doesn't have that stringent rule that Chase has. And the last card I got, and I think I'm American Express out. And let me go back here, and I want to explain something to y'all. And every time I talk about it, I almost get sick. So hopefully I don't get sick during this live stream. The final card was an American Express Platinum Charles Schwab card. I got this card because I wanted to have the option to be able to cash out membership reward points, which I'm sitting right at 210,000 points right now. I can cash them out for 1.25 cents per point. If without this card, I can only cash them out at 0.6 cents per point. You'll always hear me say I love to have options, and with this card, I have options. So I'm gonna do a magic trick real quick. It ain't a magic trick, but it should be a magic trick because I ain't gonna be laughing when it really come time to pay for it. This card has a $550 annual fee. This is the Charles Schwab Platinum. Let me see here. That's that one. Two of them. This is the regular Platinum. It has a $550 annual fee. Your boy got to make a decision because I'm not keeping both of these cards. I can't afford to. I probably can, but I don't want to afford to. So one of them got to go. Well, ain't one of them. It's this one. This one got to go. Will I cancel it? Will I downgrade it to the green card? I really don't see a purpose in having the green card. I'm actually thinking about downgrading my everyday preferred card because I'm not really using it that much. So which do I prefer? Obviously, American Express, but I recommend getting Chase first because of the limitations. If you can, if you can't, do like I did, go another route, don't trip. Go with American Express and then circle back around to Chase. Hey, let me jump back down in these comments, man. That is kind of what I was going to talk about anyway, so I guess I got it out, but we chopped it up and then we unchopped it up. Now we're going to chop it up again. And going back to that status symbol thing, American Express did, Brian Beach says Amex did an amazing job with their marketing. That's why it's a status symbol. I can tell you, not as much now. I'm not even worried about what it looked like, the reaction right now, because I don't even want nobody touching my cards with everything that's going on. But prior to the current situation, when you hand somebody the platinum or the gold card, because this is a metal card, you can hear it, the weight. Now, it doesn't stand up, the weight-wise, everything else it does. It doesn't stand up to the black card. This isn't the American Express black card. This is the luxury black card, MasterCard. I mean, you can hear that. I can actually cut something with this. Seriously, I can go straight ice off my car with this one. It's pretty heavy. It's 24 grams, I think. But when you hand someone this American Express and they see it, they automatically think you have money or you're balling. And then when they feel the metal card, and that may not even be the case. You know, some of the biggest pleasures I've had in life was on a Wednesday morning or Sunday morning, looking like a complete bum because I dress up most of the days I go to work. Not as much now, but I either wear slacks and a shirt, dress shoes, or a suit, tie. So on Wednesdays and Sundays, I may look like this. I may have an orange shirt on and some, gray sweatpants and some bright yellow Adidas shoes. I don't know. It just depends on. I just throw in anything. And they look at me like I'm lost. I go to a certain store and they look at me like I don't supposed to be there. I went to Dillard's like that one day, man. This is a true story. I went to Dillard's like that one day, and the cologne rep said, "May I help you?" I said, "Yeah, I'm looking for some Tom Ford cologne. I don't know which one I want, but I just want some Tom Ford, you know." And she said, "Is there any particular reason?" I said, "Yeah, I don't pop Molly's. I rock Tom Ford." And she said, "What?" I was just referencing Jay-Z. I didn't know which one I wanted. And she looked at me again like, "Man, I know this dude wasting my time." And so she sprayed one. I said, "No, don't put it on me. I already have cologne. Just spray it on one of them little cards. Let me sniff it." So I sniffed it, and then I said, "Well, let me check that one." And she went to spray it. I said, No, you're forgetting a step. Because keep in mind, she looking at me like I don't supposed to be there. I am looking a little out of place. I'll be honest with y'all. I was bummy as I don't know what. I said, "No, can I get some coffee beans?" And she looked at me. She took a second look. She said, "Excuse me." I said, I want to clear my nose, whatever you call it, my palate or whatever. I want to clear it because I want to be able to smell the next fragrance." Then I started changing my vocabulary on it because I can already tell she thought I didn't supposed to be there. So sprayed her. I said, "Man," she sprayed her. I said, "Man, I can't make up my mind. I said, you know what? I'll take both of them. And she looked at me like, oh, I know this. Hey, I'm about to get punked. And somebody go jump out behind the mannequin with a camera. And this is how she looked at me, like she about to get punked, right? So I said, yeah, I'll take both of them, bag them up. And at the time, I didn't break out the platinum. But I don't think it's like that anymore. With the American Express Gold card, you get two or three times the points at department store. She said, "Will you be?" And she almost snickered. You know, for you young bucks, that's kind of like laugh. She almost laughed. She said, "Will you be using your dealer's card?" I said, "No, I don't have a dealer's card." And she kind of looked at me like, "Oh, yeah, I figured that. I already knew that. I just have to ask. That's part of the job." I said, "I'll be using my American Express Gold. Here you go." And she said, well, you can just put it into, I said, I don't feel like, I want you to put it in the machine. I don't understand it. I don't know how to work it, right? So, of course, she looked, she says, do you have ID? I said, oh, yeah, by all means. Which one you want? I have a license to carry ID, I have a driver's license, and I have my retired military ID. Which one do you prefer? I'll give you all three of them. She was stereotyping me, but the look on her face, and that Tom Ford, I think it was roughly close, almost $400 for both bottles. Man, it was priceless. You know, never judge a book by its cover. That's the moral of the story. Let me get back down to business here, man. All right, hey, we got another channel member in the crib. I don't even remember clicking your name, Dion. What's going on, man? I'm so caught up in the telling the story of Dillard's and the Tom Ford cologne and popping bollies. I rock Tom Ford and which ID to use and all that. I didn't see you. Dion, there's a channel member. Glad to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, Dion. I was starting to worry about you. I was going to reach out to you, man. Haven't seen you here on Facebook. I don't know if you been traveling or what, but I'm glad to see you, brother. All right, we've been going 47 minutes here. Ulysses says, in a few months I will apply for American Express. Yes, sir, man. American Express is the beast. They are the king. I love them, man. And I just told you the story, and I'm telling you, I wish I'd have, half the time, man, I'm OG. Half the time I forget my iPhone have a camera on it, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if I don't remember it, I probably wouldn't have been able to get a picture of it in her true state. But I wish I had somebody taking pictures that day, because the look on her face was priceless. It was priceless. Brown and Beachy says, I need a Chase Kevin. I need a Chase Kevin in my town. Crying up. I can't remember his name, man. If I go up there, I'm going to have to go up there, and not far from there. I only have CSR. You're going to see acronym. CSR is the Chase Sapphire Reserve. $20,000 limit. You really don't need much more, Brown and Beachy, but I would like a Flex, Marriott, and CSP. Now, keep in mind that you can't have the CSR and the CSP, so it's going to be, one or the other. You can only have one Sapphire card. You can only have the Sapphire Preferred or the Sapphire Reserve. So you depend on which one you want, but the Marriott is cool, and the Flex card is definitely a beast. I would try Brown and Beachy because when they check to see if you're pre-approved, they don't run your credit. It's not a pull. They just go in and type up your name and it'll tell you. But I don't know if you have to have an account to get that. I'm not sure about that part. Now, I had an account, so I don't know how that worked. But as a matter of fact, next time I go up there, I ask. Okay, I can't get any more Chase due to 524. There it is, that dreaded 524, man. I think I'm over 524 right now, but the only Chase card I would want really, maybe a Southwest card. I doubt it because Love Field is farther from my house than Div Dub, and I'm just lazy like that, or time consumed. I don't like wasting time. I'd rather pay more money and go to the closer airport. So, Paulo says Amex is king, hands down. I agree with you, sir. Brown and Beach says yes, I have platinum and gold, and I get the double takes look when I get them out. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they act like they act like we ain't supposed to have them. I don't know who we is, but they act like I didn't supposed to have them because I looked like a bum that day. I don't know, man. It looked like I just was homeless or something. I don't know I don't know. But you're right. You do get the double takes. Hey, we got 22 people in the crib, 15 people ringing the doorbell, 23 people in the crib. Make sure you hit that like button. It does help the video get pushed out to even more people. I want to thank everybody. 24 people, man, I love it. I want to thank everybody that came in and joined in on the live stream. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you chose to be here with Points Blank Travel, and it is a true honor and a pleasure to have you here. The first timers that are here, the people that come back in and day out, also channel members, man. Speaking of channel members, I would highly recommend you checking out the members only live stream tomorrow. If not, catch the replay. I will have a topic, not sure exactly what I'm gonna talk about yet. And we're getting close to another end of the month. So I want to try to squeeze in 2 members on the live streams between, I don't know, I know it's 10 days. I'm going to try, but I can't promise that, but we will be doing one tomorrow evening. But anyway, we're not in the members on the live stream right now. I would highly recommend, if you're thinking about it and you just haven't made that last move, becoming a channel member, there are memberships. Silver level is $1.99. Gold level is $4.99. Platinum level is $9.99. So far, every channel member has my personal phone number where they can reach out to me. I would recommend texting. I know Kelly Brown, and I'm not sure, man. I need to check, man. Matter of fact, I'm glad I just said that. Oh man, yeah, and I was just looking because Kelly, I don't know if you're in here or not. I'll read this. And Kelly actually texted me earlier last week. It happened twice. It happened the last 2 live streams. Kelly, and I noticed it happened with Ulysses. If this is happening to anybody else, please post it in the comments. It happened with Ulysses as well. Well, Ulysses had commented earlier in the live stream, and on my end, I didn't see it. And Kelly emailed me last week and said, "Hey, Rod, this is the second time it's happened. I'm commenting on the videos, but you're skipping my comments. Did you block me?" And I'm like, "No, I would never block you." So I sent him my number because he's a channel member. And I told him, I said, "Hey, do me a favor, bro. If it happens tonight, text me right away." And here I am. And he said, "Just commented and you skipped over it. I guess my comments aren't showing on your end." Does anybody out there, please let me know, because I got to get this rectified. Does anybody out there see Kelly Brown's comments in the comments? Because I'm not seeing it. Oh man, I'm not seeing it on my software, and I don't have it set up where this person can comment and this person can't. The comments, and I've always been able to see Kelly's comments, so I don't know why all of a sudden I can't. And then he came back and said, "Yeah, I can watch your videos, but when I comment, you're not seeing it, and sometimes my comments are disappearing. I don't know what's going on or how to correct it." I don't either. Maybe, I don't know if you've rebooted your phone lately, and I'm kind of shooting in the dark, Kelly. I don't know if you've rebooted your phone lately or your computer. I'm not sure how you're watching this. I would try rebooting, but I thought about it as soon as I said his name. So if this is happening to anybody else out there, and I want to publicly, and I promised him I would, I want to publicly apologize to Kelly. Just so y'all will know, man, even the troll that was in here earlier, Red Sox 101, I spent a couple of seconds looking at, because I was about to block him forever from ever being able to ever come to a live stream or my video. We can come to my video. He couldn't comment. And I will after this is over, but I didn't do that because it was too time consuming. That's the only time. If you come here acting a fool or you're super negative, yes, I will block you. But Kelly has done nothing but support every live stream, every post I do to my Facebook group. He's always been supportive. So I would never, if I was going to block anybody, it wouldn't be Kelly Brown. Let me just be here to tell you. So Kelly, I don't know what's going on, but hopefully somebody will tell me if they can see your comments, man. That would really help me out. Brown and Beachy says, "Is Hyatt exclusively with Chase?" Yes, they are only offered by Chase. Yes, ma'am. I need a Hyatt car because I like to stay at the Andaz. I've never stayed at the Andaz. And I'm starting to look at, I think I watched one of your videos and then I saw something else. And that's kind of what got me into it. Maybe it wasn't. I think it was your video. On Maui and would like some points. Yes, man. And Hyatt points, Brown and Beach, are very valuable. They are valuable. Now, normally you get 2 points for every dollar spent at restaurants and for travel with Hyatt, and then it's more than that if you're a Hyatt. I'm a Discoverers, which is the lowest elite level. You get that with the Hyatt card. I am working on Explorers, which is the mid-elite status this year, but I can tell you the Hyatt, I would say the Andaz on Maui, it may be 30,000 points, maybe, but it could possibly be 20,000 points. I stayed at the Hyatt Regency in San Francisco. It was 20,000 points per night. You can't beat it. Even the Hyatt Regency in downtown Dallas at Reunion Tower is 12,000 points a night. You can't beat it, man. Yes, I would definitely get that card. Or get the Freedom Flex first, and because you can always transfer those points over to the World of Hyatt program. Paulo said, "Hey, Rod, after I get my Chase cards, I'm thinking of going for either U.S. Bank cards or Citi. What do you think is your opinion? Helps me out a lot." I have both. I have the City Double Cash, and I'm starting to see City make a few more moves. I also have the U.S. Bank Cash Plus. U.S. Bank, they have the Altitude Reserve. They have the Altitude Go. We're talking about an Altitude Connect. They're pretty close, Paulo. I would probably. The Double Cash isn't bad, even though I don't use mine that much. And the Premier is good. I'm actually working on a video for the Premier, City Premier card. I guess I have the U.S. Bank Cash Plus and I have the Double Cash, but I think the U.S. Bank Cash Plus card is a better card than the City Double Cash. That's just my opinion. I would probably look at U.S. Bank. Now, if you go for the Altitude Reserve, you do have to have a relationship with them, meaning a checking account or brokerage account, but with the Cash Plus or the Go card, you don't. I'll definitely think a little more about that, Paulo. Yes, it is exclusive to Chase, talking about the World of Hire card. Hey, we got Mo, Joe. Okay, so Kelly is a male. So you do see the comments. Why am I not seeing them here? That is weird. Hey, do me a favor, Mojo, man. If you're still on, can you, if you don't mind, man, if you can, copy and paste Kelly's comment in the comments, because I do want to address whatever he's saying, because that's blowing my mind, man. That is blowing my mind. Got to look into that. Okay, now Brown and Beachy says she don't see Kelly's comments. So I know YouTube has been having some notification issues lately, and I don't know if they're having comment issues, but hey, Mojo, I'm not saying copy it because I don't believe him. I just want to address whatever he's saying or asking him, just asking you to do that favor. Speaking of Mojo, hey, Mojo, just so you'll know, that request that you had to compare the American Express Blue Cash Preferred card versus the American Express Everyday Preferred, I have started the content. I was actually going to shoot the video today, but I'm going a little deeper with this video with a PowerPoint and some comparisons. So I'm doing a little more than I normally would. So it's taking a little longer, but the wheels are already rolling on that production. If you have requests for a video or a topic you'd like to hear about, please, by all means, throw it at me. If I think it warrants enough time to do a video, I don't mean if it's worth my time, I don't mean that, but if it's enough info where I can do a video, like definitely comparing the Blue Cash Preferred, which basically I'm going to be comparing this card, which earns cash back, versus this card, which earns membership reward points. I'm going to be comparing those two cards. And I've already started on the content. Content is going to be easy. It's just the PowerPoints that's taking me a while. All right. Mojo says, okay, hey, no problem, man. And I like to do that. I want to do that. I usually ask because I've done a couple of subscriber request videos, and I really don't say who it is because I never got their permission to say it before. They just asked me would I do it, and I did it, and they were surprised and happy when I did it. But yes, I will name drop you. I will let everyone know this is from Mojo, a subscriber on the channel. No problem, man. No problem at all. Hey, we have that came up big. We have another channel member in the crib. We have Miss Dalton says Amex is the best. I have to agree with you. Their second chance program is unmatched. I'm very thankful. Once I got that Amex Gold card, once I get that Amex Gold card, I'll be gardening. And gardening, in case you don't know, is she's not going to apply for any cards for a while. That will be the last card I get for 2021. And that's kind of how I was with the Platinum for Schwab. And I would have got that card because I watched the video, man. I need to quit watching YouTube. A lot of times, that's how I apply for a lot of these cards, watching YouTube. But and it wasn't my videos, it was other videos. But that gold card is a beast, Miss Dalton. I mean, you already know you're with Amex, and that's probably why you want it. It is a beast. And the business goal is good too, but I'm starting to think I don't need both. And I don't know how I'm going to play this whole everyday preferred. I either got to get rid of the everyday preferred or the business goal, and I got to get rid of the one of the platinums. It's a lot of annual fees that I'm rolling with. But thank you so much for being here, Miss Dalton. Thank you so much for the comment. And I'm still waiting. If anybody see Kelly's, oh man, what did I just do? Comment, please. Copy and paste it and let me know it's here so I can at least acknowledge what he's saying. All right, we got 17 people in the crib, 17 people ringing the doorbell, man. It has been what? We've been rolling for an hour right now. If you have any comments or questions, now is the time to post them down in the comments section. Again, I will be doing a members only live stream tomorrow night, 7:30 to 8 o'clock. If you're interested in becoming a channel member, it's pretty easy. All you have to do, go to my homepage, pointsblanktravel, right next to the right next to the subscribe button. There is a join button. You join, you pick which membership, which level you want to be. As the moment stands, I am allowing, it's actually set up where only gold members and platinum members will have access to the members only live streams. I've been nice and courteous in allowing all members to have access, but it's going to probably come a point in time where silver members, you're going to have to upgrade to gold status. I don't know when. I may do it next year. I don't know. But it was set up where gold and platinum would have access to members only live streams, and platinum members would actually have access to me. And it was different tiers for different reasons. As it's been right now, I've been just generous, and everybody that's a member that's been in the live streams have my personal phone number. And I'm thankful that no one's just blowing it up, calling me. I do get emails, I get texts, I'm cool with that. I don't mind an occasional call, but because if I'm busy, I won't answer anyway. And if I'm not busy, I'll be more than happy to chop it up with you. Okay, let's see here. So, man, I think just looking at the comments, hands down, it looked like the crowd prefers Amex over Chase. I don't know if it's because people like I can't get Chase cards right now, or they're over 524. I'm not sure. Okay. So it's not just me, Kelly. If you're still in here, Kelly, it's something. And I kind of wanted to do this to just hopefully, I was hoping somebody else saw your comment and then could post it. But now I'm even looking at Mojo's comment, where Mojo says, "Sorry, boss man, I thought I saw it, but I don't see the comment now." So I like you're saying, Kelly, if you're still here, maybe they are popping up and disappearing. I don't know what's going on your end. So you just text me here. Okay, hey man, this was innovative. I like it. Hey, you know what? Kelly is my man. This is perseverance right here. Kelly's comments aren't posted. We verified it that it's not here. It's some on his end, but Kelly texts me his comment, and I love it, man. I love when people think outside the box. Kelly says Chase and Amex are neck and neck to me. It's close in my opinion, and I agree. They are neck and neck. You know, one day I'll favor Chase because I'm really trying to have flexibility, flexibility. I'm trying to have flexibility with the Ultimate Rewards travel portal. That's Chase's travel portal. I'm trying to have flexibility there. The only partners I really transfer my Chase points to is World of Hyatt. But I can, if I choose to, transfer to United, Southwest. Y'all bear with me there, man. My throat is dry. We're American Express, like someone mentioned earlier. I have Hilton, Marriott, Delta. I don't fly Delta a lot because depending on where I'm going, coming out of Dallas, it's always like I can go to Dallas, from Dallas to San Diego to visit my daughter and grandson and son-in-law. On American, it's a 3-hour flight straight through. With Delta, I got to do a 6-hour flight. I either got to go to Utah, Salt Lake City, Minneapolis, St. Paul, or LAX. I'm not doing that. So I flew to Atlanta, I flew Delta, I flew to New York, I flew Delta. I do like Delta service better, but I'm not a layover fan. But I started thinking maybe I will do some layovers just to take advantage of some of these lounges, and then next thing you know, the current situation happening and the lounges start closing. So I don't know, man. I'm just here, bro. I'm just here. But hey, we got S House in the house. What's good, Points? And he is. I like when he said that. I had to clarify because he's talking about me, Points Blank. Some people call me Points. Some people call me PB, Points Blank, PBT, Points Blank Travel, Rod. I'm all kind of names. So I only have one Chase card and I have 3 Amex cards. What does that tell you? Hey, unanimous, baby. American Express. American Express is, and I'm glad I got into this. And you know, as we go in live streams, I'll probably break down some of these different cards and not do a full video and but just break them down and break down what you can get from them, what I've gotten from them, whether you like them, whether you hate them, whether you think they're a waste of time. Because some of the cards I have, they are a waste of time. I got a couple that I think are a waste of time, and I just hate canceling cards once I get them. Looking at all these cards here, man, I must have been going crazy. Anyway, good to have you in another live stream. S-House is always in the house. Mojo says, I see so many people get the 2 top-tier cards for Chase, but just to get the sign-up bonus and then to only downgrade after the first year to the flex, it seems. Yeah, a lot of people do that, and that's why Chase came up with the 524 rule. Excuse me, they didn't want people doing what they call churning their cards. So, yeah, a lot of people will. And I could tell you right now, and this is mind-boggling. I don't even know if I can hold them all. I'm trying to figure out how to do it here and cover up all my info. The Sapphire Preferred card right now has a $95 annual fee. I get 2 times the points at restaurants, 2 times the points on travel. $95 annual fee, and it's metal. The Chase Freedom Flex card, plastic, no annual fee. When I signed up, the promotion was up to $12,000. I get 5 times the points at grocery stores. I'm still getting that up for the first year. Also, I get 3 times the points at restaurants. More than that. 3 times somewhere else. 3 times the point. I forgot the other 2 points. I just know it's restaurants. That's really the only place. Drugstores, and it was somewhere else. And 5% rotating categories. Right now, the categories are home improvement stores, which I rarely go to, and gas stations. This card makes more sense with no annual fee. So me having this Sapphire Preferred, but I have to have it in order to transfer to travel partners. If I don't have the Chase Sapphire Preferred card, I can't transfer my points to the Chase Ultimate Reward Portal or transfer it over to the Sapphire Preferred card and use it for the World of Hyde and all this. So they kind of got me in a crunch, but yeah. American Express cards can be a little more harder to use the points once you've earned them and you're ready to utilize them. So keep that in mind. They can be a little more harder to understand. I'm not going to say hard or totally difficult, but you have to put a little more thought into it to maximize your benefits. Hey, we got 18 people in the crib, 20 people ring the doorbell. I can tell you right now, throw your questions, throw your comments. I am going to be wrapping this joint up pretty soon. I did a live stream last night. I still have a video to edit tonight. What time is it? 8:58. It's crazy, man. I got my watch on. I didn't even set it, so this time is totally wrong. So it's right at 9 o'clock, so I will be editing this video tonight. I'll be watching it first. I watch every video before I upload it. Obviously, I don't watch the live stream. I watch them after the fact. I don't watch the live streams before I upload. I still have to watch last night's live stream. I watched some of it today, and then I fell asleep, so that didn't work. But I do watch all videos before I upload them. So I'll watch this video again. I actually watch all videos before I decide to edit them. Then obviously I have to watch them while I'm editing them. So I pretty much watch them twice before they even get uploaded to YouTube. So it's kind of weird watching yourself too, man. I'll be honest with you. Oh, right here. What do we have? All right, Ulysses, I will see you tomorrow evening. Bye for now. Okay, I will see you in the members on the live stream. Ulysses, glad to have you here for another live stream. Mojo says, I wonder how much business Chase loses out on this 524 rule. You know, I used to wonder that too when I was over 524 and couldn't get to it. I was like, man, this is stupid. I wonder how much business they're losing. But if you think about it, before actually, I'm going to read the rest of this, then I'm going to address what I was about to say. I'm sure it's a lot of business. Amex is better by far. I just wish they were more widely accepted. I hear that a lot, and I don't run into places that don't accept American Express. Not in Texas. Maybe, I know in overseas this can be like that. In some places like California, I've heard that, but I haven't had any issues in Texas. Everywhere I go, they take American Express. Everywhere I frequent. But going back to how much business Chase loses, you got to think about this, Mojo. And I used to ask the same question. I wondered the same thing. With myself and countless content creators recommending Chase Cars First, countless bloggers, countless websites recommending get Chase Cars First because of the 524 rule, instead of them really losing money because of 524, Now they lose a little bit. They actually probably make more because people go to them first in fear of 524. Think about it, my brother. I didn't understand. I started putting my business hat on. I'm like, man, this isn't maybe as dumb as I think it is. It's dumb, but maybe it's not as dumb as I think it is. So think about that. It's a lot of people promoting their 524, which they really, you'll read it everywhere. They won't even acknowledge it. It's not written down anywhere. They don't promote it. It's just it's a known rule. So D&D says, okay, I'm back, went to shower, but I'm back. Okay, glad you left and came back and I'm still here. Yes, I need help with the points for Amex. Hey, no problem, man. I told you to hit me up. You texted me yesterday, King Nip, and I text you back, but no, did I text you? I called you the other day, you didn't answer, then you text me, and we keep missing each other for some reason. Hey, we got Nino in the crib. Buenos noches, senor. What's up, Nino? Just got home from work. Wow, you're killing it. Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm grinding right now, man. I feel like, believe it or not, I'm not even doing as much as I want to do. I wanted to shoot 2 videos a day. I did get one in. I'm trying, bro. I got a lot of work to do between now and the end of the month. I have goals set for my YouTube production, my YouTube analytics. I have goals set each month, and right now I'm behind the 8 ball. So when I'm behind the 8 ball, that means more production for you guys, more videos, more live streams. So hopefully I can catch up. It's going to take a lot of work between now and the end of the month for me to catch up. I didn't know you was on. Got you at the end of the stream. Make sure you check out the replay, brother. It was just a chop it up section, but we did talk about Amex and Chase. Which one is king? Which do you prefer? And you're absolutely right. Better late than never, my man. S-House says, I'll be looking to get to Chase Sapphire Preferred once I get out of this 524 in about 10 years, boys. He said about 10 years. Oh, excuse me, man. They're going to have a whole nother car about it. That's how they he said about that. Oh, y'all, excuse me. I wasn't expecting that, man. I love to laugh, y'all. I love having fun. And when I got somebody cracking jokes, a lot of times when people interact with me in person, they like, dude, you slide a joke in there, and they go past me, then I have to think about what you said. Then it's like a delay reaction. You know, I'm reading this here, this all serious. Hey, I'll be looking to get to Chase Sapphire Preferred once I get out of this 524 in the 10 years, man. Hopefully it's not that long, man. Oh, boy, you just made me laugh. That's how. He said, yeah, man, I can't be in touch with you. What do you mean, Diddy? You can be in touch with me, man. You got my number. I don't know, man. You got to tell me what you're talking about. Text me and let me know what you're talking about, because you got my number. D&E says, laughing my butt off at S house. Yeah, man, 10 years got me rolling too, man. Brownie Beaches says, I think Chase is owned by the family. Crying, laughing. They are straight bullies. I don't know, man. They smart. They're smart marketing, though. You got a rule. You so bad. You got a rule that you don't even publicize, that the whole world know about, and it's making everybody come get your stuff first, man. That is ingenious. Let me say that again. There's a rule that you don't publicize. It's not written down in any of your literature. It's not written down anywhere. But everybody know it exists. You don't even talk about it, and it's causing everybody to come to you first before they go everywhere else. I'm not a fan of the rule, but from a business aspect, it's the smartest beat out there. I'm telling you, it is smart. I'm just saying. Hey, we got Conscious Nation in the crib. Conscious Nation, I haven't seen you in a while. Says, I've traveled coast to coast, and I've yet been in a store or restaurant that does not. Same here. I mean, I hear that, Conscious Nation. I hear that, but I haven't experienced it. And, I mean, New York, Cali, Texas, I haven't been to the mountain zone, really. I'm not a fan of the heights, man. So Idaho and Colorado and Utah and all that, unless it's a layover, I don't stay there too long. But I've never had a problem with people accepting my Amex. So, hey, good to see you again, Conscious Nation. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad to have you back for another live stream. What? Miss Dalton. Man, I think you meant, what? Okay, I had to read it. Man, you're a flight attendant for Delta? Well, Miss Dalton, well, you can't help me get over around these layovers, man, because I love Delta. I agree. Our customer service is the best, but I've had no problems using Amex domestically, but internationally, it's a no-go. That's when you need a Visa, and I've heard a lot of people say that. And take for example this month, and I got to figure my card out because I done jumbled all these. Got to figure my wallet out. I'm rolling heavy with American Express in my wallet. I'm rolling 4 cards with American Express right now. I'm rolling with the gold, the business gold, the blue business plus, and the blue cash preferred right now. I had to switch it up from when I did my video earlier in the month. But if I was going international, I'd have to look at 2 things. I would still put probably my platinum card in the wallet, my Charles Schwab platinum, but then I would probably go with my Chase, Freedom Flex, and maybe not. I need to look at the cards that doesn't have foreign transaction fees. So I'm more worried about foreign transaction fees than how many points I'm going to earn overseas, because they typically charge 3% foreign transaction fees. So if I take a card over there telling me, yay, I'm getting 3% cash back, or yay, I'm getting 3 times the points, but they're charging a 3% foreign transaction fee, I'm wasting time. So that is a great point that Ms. Dalton bring up. Internationally, Amex, and she's a flight attendant. And if anybody knows, she gonna know. I mean, I was a ship attendant. I was in the military, but she's a flight attendant. She's gonna know. And I'm telling you right now, you gotta watch it, man. When you go overseas, if I don't check it, I'm gonna tell you, I would be the person that won't check and be over there with all the wrong cards because of creature of habit. But you have to check to see, and I would have to go research some of my own videos. I would have to go back and research some of my own content to see which cards, because I'll talk about it in every video. Does this card have a foreign transaction fee? Does this one not? But I don't have it memorized like I have all the points categories pretty much memorized for all my cards. But man, thank you so much for that, Ms. Dalton. Hey, Ms. Dalton, hopefully I see you in the Members Only live stream tomorrow. S House says at D&E crying, laughing. Nino says Chase is phenomenal when it comes to credit cards, but when it comes to their checking and savings accounts, there's some horrible stories, them closing accounts with no warnings. Yeah, and that's why I say, man, you got to have options. You got to have options. And I can tell you right now, I have a Chase checking account and I have a Chase brokerage account. I have so many different bank accounts. If they close my account, I wouldn't care. I mean, I'm talking about checking in I care about my credit cards, but the banking account, whatever. I mean, I have Bank of America, and these aren't even my primary accounts. I have a savings account with Goldman Sachs, credit unions. I wouldn't care, man. But if that's your only bank account, or maybe one of your 2 accounts, and they close it in no warning, that's not cool, man. As you would say, you came in saying buenas noches, but I would think that is a no bueno, man. I don't know much Spanish, but I know no bueno is not good. No good, not good, something like that. Browder Beaches says that, that's yet another reason I think they're man. Hey, I don't know about the family, but I know, I think it's always people out there. And sometimes the people that aren't trying to get over are the people that get caught in the crossfire. Let me explain what I mean. There's so many people out there trying to circumvent the system, trying to get over, trying to beat the system. I know in 2020, there were a lot of clawbacks, meaning people were referring themselves for American Express cards and referring their spouse, and the spouse would refer themselves, and just breaking all the rules. And they went along. Amex went along with it, and then they just started clawing back. They started taking those bonuses back, started taking those referral bonuses back. Start taking those sign-up bonuses back. I ain't got time for all that, man. I'm going to roll straight. I've had people ask me about authorized users. No, I'm not in that game, man. If you're in the family, like my daughter or something, you need to be authorized users. And that's funny. My daughter's not even one of my authorized users. So, hey, no, man. Hey, Brown Beach, hey, speak your mind, sister, speak your mind. She said, crying, laughing, just kidding. Hey, speak your mind. I like Chase a lot. Hey, man, but people have issues. I've heard people have issues with Bank of America. I haven't. I've heard people having, knock on wood, issues with Chase. Kevin hooked me up, and I can tell you right now, I am a platinum rewards client with no, I'm not. I'm not no dang on platinum. I'm lying. I'm a preferred rewards client with Bank of America. I'm a gold preferred rewards client. The platinum is the next one. Then platinum honors is the highest. And I've never stepped foot in the branch. I opened up my account online. I go to the ATM when I make deposits, apply for all my credit cards, and I have the Bank of America Cash Rewards. I have the Bank of America Premium Rewards. And I got another one somewhere. I saw it earlier. Hold up, man. I'll tell you, this is a deck of cards. I have a deck anyway. And I have the Bank of America Business Cash Rewards card for points blank travel. Dang it, I keep dropping my good cards here, man. And I've yet to step into the branch, any branch. I haven't been into none of the Bank of America branches. Don't need to. Oh, man, my light. Man, I don't know what just happened, but it did something. Anyway, and with the bid of preferred rewards client, you have to have a minimum of $20,000 invested with Bank of America, whether it's stocks, mutual funds, ETFs, or cash and checking and business account. But I don't know, man. If they close my account, whatever, I'll go to the next bank. I used to have Chase checking account, never again. Okay, Ulysses. See, I hear a lot of people say that, man. A lot of people say that. Conscious Nation say, I agree, Rob. People abusing the system just mess it up for everybody. Yeah, that's what really happened. That's why these banks just, yeah, they have these rules in play. Like the 524, they didn't just make that up. It's just because people was getting over. I mean, somebody said it earlier. You banks only going to make money off credit cards in two ways. It's two ways they're going to make money off credit cards. Well, three. It's three ways. No, it's two. Annual fees and you using the card. The merchant fees, the interchange fees. That's what they call it, interchange fees. If you have a no annual fee card and you're not using it, or you sign up for my Chase Sapphire Reserve card, what is it, $550 a year now? It used to be $450, now it's $550. And then you keep it for 3 months. You use it. You put 5 G's on it, 4 G's, whatever the sign-up bonus is right now. You get 80,000 Ultimate Reward points, and then you downgrade it to a no annual fee card, and you don't even use that joint. Man, you just cost me money. As a company, as Chase, you just cost me money. So I'm not defending them. I'm just telling you why they have these rules in play, because people doing stuff like that mess it up for the good people like you and me that just want to get the card, be able to get the card, be able to use the card and take advantage of the benefits and perks that come with the card. So yes, Conscious Nation, that is the situation. Oh man, I wasn't trying to rhyme. And although I used to be a rapper back in the day, back way back in the day, when Houdini was out. Oh boy, let me quit tripping. I'm telling the truth, but let me quit tripping. I was a rapper. A lot of people don't believe it, man. I tell them at work, man, I used to rap. I used to DJ them. And then, it's the youngsters like, come on, Rod. I'm like, no, man. I was a bad dude. DJ'd a couple parties out at LA and met some celebrities, actually. Well, a couple, not many, but NATO says I stick with the institutions with customers service, Amex, Discover, Charles Schwab, Goldman Sachs. They go beyond of customer satisfaction. Yes. And a lot of times when you deal with, it was somebody talking in, Dwayne's live stream last night on how to build credit TV, that they thought Discover's customer service was better than American Express, because all the customer reps at Discover, I don't know if y'all knew this or not, they are 100% US based. They don't outsource anything. I have a Charles Schwab checking account, a brokerage account, and now the Platinum American Express Charles Schwab card. I haven't really had to interact with their customer service. I do have a Goldman Sachs savings account and a loan with Goldman Sachs, and they're pretty cool. So yeah, I have to agree with you, Nino. Great customer service. Now I can tell you, American Express, man, I've called them, boy, and I'll be honest, man, the last person I talked to wasn't in the United States. I could hear the accent, and then even if I can't hear the accent, I can tell, man. I've ran business development centers. I am a business development manager. I've ran call centers. I know what a script sounds like, and when they got to repeat everything I said and then thank me 3,000 times, I know they're reading a script. So this lady I was talking to, though, I could hear the accent, and I could tell she was reading a script, man, but she was phenomenal. I wasn't too disturbed. Usually I get disturbed. Like, look, dude, I don't need to hear all that. Let's just get down to business, because time is money with me, and it is. And with American Express, they say, hey, your card, I just got this card, because I wanted the new version, man. The old version, I left it in somewhere. It kind of looked like this. It used to look sort of like this. And the new version of this card is like this. So I'm like, hey, I want the new version, man. I called them up. Mr. Tiller, your card will be there, whatever they said, about a week or so. I'm like, no. I want it tomorrow, man. I need to use it. And she said, well, you can use the other one. I said, I don't want to use the other one. I want to use the new one. No problem. You can hear it do some little click-clackly on the computer. Had the card here the next day by 12 o'clock. Man, I mean, come on. Come on. That's why I'm tripping everybody else talking about 5 to 10 days your new card will be in the mail, but American Express can do it in 24 hours. Get up out of here, man. Great service, great service, great service. Brownie Bitches says, I read that Chase lost, my goodness, $20 million plus years ago on the CSR bonuses, and that's why the CSP has better perks than CSR. Yeah, I heard they lost. I didn't know it was that much, but I heard they lost quite a bit with the churning and people with the sign-up bonuses, and then they were giving away such high sign-up bonuses, and people not really using the card, so they wasn't recouping the money. I heard that, but man, Brownie Bitches, that's great info. That's why you're a channel member, man, and I love it, y'all. Serious, whether you're a channel member, a viewer, subscriber, I don't know, whatever. I love when y'all come in here because it's yet to be one live stream that I've done where I don't learn something. And I told y'all the other night, the day I stop learning is the day I want to stop existing. That's just me. I always want to learn something new. Man, I lost $20 million. Hey, Conscious Nation says points bars travel. What is that? Talking about singing or DJing or what, man? No, I can't sing, bro. I can't do that. But man, y'all funny, man. Now, if we gonna drop anything out of that name, it'll be the travel. Points blank. In case you didn't know, I came up with that name. It hit me one morning. I had this epiphany. I got an email about going to the gun range, and I'm like, that's it. That's it. And I'm not going to the gun range. That's it. I'm gonna hit people square dead between the eyes. Point blank information, straight to the point, no BS, and that's how I came up with points blank. I put an S on it because I'm talking about points and miles, spin on word, and that's how the name was created. And the travel, because we're talking about traveling, and I didn't want people talking about what this dude talking about points blank. Is he talking about shooting guns? Is he talking about the shooting range? So I had to put it there to clear it up for everybody. All right, Neo says, I just closed my BMO Harris checking account because it took over a month to get my online banking to work. Yeah, that'll do it. The people in the bank are polite, yet they are not knowledgeable about the bank's products. And you'll find that with a lot of banks. You'll find that with Chase, Bank of America. You'll find that a lot of times. There's a lot of times, even it happened with me I don't think it's happened with American Express. Maybe it did. It was somebody. I was telling them more about the card than they knew. I knew more about the card than they knew about it. So that could happen, Neo, but yeah, it's definitely accounts out there where you don't have to wait over a month to get your online banking to work. That's ridiculous. Miss Dalton says, I can pay Amex and funds are immediately available to me. Yes, that's a feature that they just started not too long ago. It used to take a day or two, but now as soon as you make your payment, I've had a couple times either late at night or maybe it was a Sunday where it would wait until the next day. But other than that, man, it is right. I did a video on that. Actually, I did a video when it first came out. I did a full video on that actual topic. NFCU, which is Navy Federal Credit Union, payments and points are literally backed up for 7 to 10 days pending. Yeah, this is why I rock with Amex. They're very efficient. Yeah, and I've noticed, man, that some credit unions, they're slow. They're slow with a lot of stuff. I have one credit union account right now. I swore I would never get another one, and it's not Navy Federal. Excuse me, it's a credit union here in Texas. I had Navy Federal for 20 years. We got into some beef, and I got emotional. I closed them like nobody's business. I closed all accounts quick. But the funny thing is I didn't have a credit card with them. Excuse me. Oh, man, it's a little short in my life. Yeah. Oh, come on now. Y'all excuse me, man, because it's going to drive me crazy. I just went 3 shades of different lights there. So, yes, Miss Dalton, you are right, man. Amex, and I have an Amex personal savings account too, and I like that. There's no branches. It's all online, but when I first got it, it was considered a high yield savings account. It's still called it, but I don't consider it that because the yield that you get is not as high as it used to be. If it's 0.5 now, I'd be shocked, man. But I mean, I have all of my cards linked to that account if need be, but I pay them from my primary checking account. But to me, and I've had people say it's no bearing on the relationship, but I find it hard to believe that they can't, because it's tied to my online account, that they can't look and see that not only is this dude rocking 9 cars with us, not only is he paying them in full every month, he's also got a savings account with a substantial amount of money in there, and it helped my relationship with American Express. So I find it hard to believe that doesn't play a factor. Some people said it won't. Brownie Beachy says that, Ms. Dalton, yes, Navy Federal Credit Union is very slow. I like their high credit limits, but they are slow. And sometimes, man, I'm going to tell y'all, I pay for convenience. I'm starting to get away from it, but I moved to Texas from California. And people in Texas are a little slower than the people in California, probably a little slower than the people in New York, or a little slower than the people in Miami, or a little slower than the people on the East Coast. Man, I am so impatient. Y'all, you know, you wouldn't believe it to see me sit here an hour, 2 hours. I've done 3-hour, 4-hour live stream. I'm impatient, man. You know, I went into 7-Eleven the other day, and I pay for convenience. I would pay extra money to be in and out. If you see me in a grocery store, you would think I'm on a game show. Like that game show they used to have back in the day to run around and get all the groceries you can in a minute and get up to the checkout. You would think that's me, man. I'm in there, boy, I'm beelining. I ain't got time to talk to nobody. I don't want nobody saying what's up. I'm going to get my bread, my peanut butter, my jelly, my sandwich meat, my cheese, and I'm out. I'm in such a hurry, I don't even grab a shopping cart. Whatever I can fit in my hand is all I'm getting. And y'all think I'm kidding. I'm serious. So I go to 7-Eleven the other day. I'm like, you know what, man? Dude. And the dude was moving so slow. It happened twice. I didn't say nothing. I said, okay, man, maybe he's just having one of them days. Go back the next morning. And the lady is eating a banana or something. She's eating a breakfast cereal, but I think it was a banana. And she see me sitting at the checkout. I say, hey. And she was like, are you ready? I almost lost it. Because I'm already running late for work, and every minute counts. Every minute in the morning for me. I can what I'm doing, I can tell you what time it is by what I'm doing, because I don't give myself no room for error. So I'm like, yes, ma'am, I'm ready. So she walked ever so slowly. And I was like, you know what? This is the most inconvenient convenience store I've ever been to in my life. Yet I still go there every other day, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm telling y'all, man, I need a camera crew to just follow me every day and witness some of the stuff that I see. The same 7-Eleven, man. I have to tell this one, y'all, and I'm going to tell you this. And I don't think there's even any more comments down there. And I may have told this one before, but it still blows my mind. So the person in front of me was 6 feet apart, but he's paying for gas or something. And he get this guy like a bunch of singles. So the cashier counts him out, you know, yeah, I would too, to make sure my drawer's straight. So I'm back there cringing because I already know what's going to happen when I get up there. The dude going to give me what I want to touch my stuff and not going to sanitize. I was like, hey, man, you have any hand sanitizer? He was like, yeah, it's right over there. It's $14.99. I said, no, dude, I don't need none for you. You just touched 3,000 bills, and you ain't about to touch none of my stuff until you sanitize. I sanitize my hand all day. I say, yeah, but you need to sanitize it between that money you just touched and me, and I don't care what you did the rest of the day. Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes I can be mean in the store, y'all, because I'm. So he mumbling on his breath. He sanitized. Then, because he put so much on his hands, he do it all this. I'm like, dude, what? Oh my God. I said, never mind. I don't even want this stuff. I'm out. And I bounced. So anyway, man, I'm telling y'all, I need a camera crew following me, man. The stuff that happened when I'm out and about is unbelievable. Miss Dalton says at Brownie Beach, I kept them for 3 months and switched back to my hometown credit union because of how slow NFCU was, but I appreciate the high limit credit cards too. Yes, I've heard that before. Ms. Dalton also says anything outside of high credit limits is mediocre at best. I need efficiency. That's what I'm talking about, Ms. Dalton. Ms. Dalton, I'm about efficiency. Hurry the heck up. Convenience, all of the above. You know what? And if I don't ever have to go into the branch, then I don't care about your efficiency. But then when I talk to, because of our points taking 7 days. And I don't even that's one thing I do like about Chase over American Express. If my Chase Freedom Flex card closes, both my Freedom Unlimited and Freedom Flex close on the 5th and my Sapphire Preferred close on the 10th. By that night or the 6th, I can see how many points I have available. It's already updated my points. American Express, whether it's membership reward points, whether it's Hilton points, whether it's Marriott points, they take 1 to 2, usually 2 days before they'll update your points. I don't like that at all. Chase is usually immediately. I will say that there's a difference there. All right, y'all, man. I said it earlier, and I'm going to go as we've been going at an hour and 35 minutes. We still have 18 people in the crib. I swear I could see better. 17 people. No, I can't either. Let me quit playing. I am going to get ready to end this live stream. I will tell y'all, it has been a pleasure, man. I like these chop it up sometime work better than if I have, even though I did a sort of a topic, because people just get a chance to talk about what you guys want to talk about. And that's why I'm here, man. I'm here for the people. You'll hear me sometimes say in an introduction, I didn't do that guy didn't introduce me tonight. I don't even know that guy, but he does a hell of a job introducing me. And he'll say, the people's champion. I'm here for the people, man. I want to make sure that people are learning, people are growing, people are prospering. And if we can't learn a little bit and have a little bit of fun, then I wouldn't do this. So I like to laugh a little bit, and I like to have fun, and I like to learn. I like to learn as well as I like to provide knowledge to people for free. Now, if you want a little added knowledge or added perks like with the channel memberships where I'm posting to the VIP group, if I see anything that's got 50% off, 25, 30% off, I'm posting little codes over there so they're getting pretty much their money back for being a member. It's lovely. And then I've done one giveaway in a Members Only live stream that paid for 5 months memberships, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been cool, man. All right, Neo, hopefully I'll see you in the Members Only live stream tomorrow. Neo says good night. Brown and Beachy, hopefully I'll see you there. Miss Dawson, hopefully I'll see you there. Hopefully we have some new members. You don't have to be in a live stream to join. You can join the membership at any time. You can do it tonight at 11 o'clock, like I do stuff at 11. If you say, hey, man, I want to see what this membership's about, go to the Points Blank Travel homepage for YouTube. Right next to subscribe. Whether you subscribe or not, it's going to have a button that says join. All you have to do is join. Anyway, as always, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Get a video a thumbs up. And in this case, you'll hear me say ring the doorbell. If you didn't do it on your way in, make sure you do it on your way out. Share the channel with your family and friends. Share it on your social media platforms. Neo says, good night, everyone. I will see you guys there tomorrow. Yes, sir, Neo. I'm looking forward to it. I'm always looking forward to the Members on the live streams. They are fun, and we get a little down and dirty up in there. I might tell a little more things than I tell on these regular live streams. You never know. What was I saying? Yeah, share the channel with your family and friends. And Nino says, good. I'm assuming a good night, sir. And as always, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. I will be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge. Your favorite couple. I didn't even know you still in here, man. I didn't see any more comments, so I didn't know if Shelton and Key was still here. Hey, hopefully I see y'all in the Members on the live stream tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to be talking about, but I'll come up with something between now that I think about it, I haven't even posted to my Facebook group at all today. I got so caught up in that video after about 13, 14 takes today, I was bothered. So I didn't want to do nothing. I was like a little kid, man. It didn't work out right. I ain't doing nothing else. I'm just going getting to bed. I was like a little 3-year-old. No, maybe a 7-year-old. So your boy went and laid down for a while and made sure I got the live stream straight. But hey, man, good to see that you were still hanging in here, your favorite couple. Again, man, as I said, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. And hey, Marcus, man, if you're still in the house, patience is a virtue, brother. Patience. I tell the story a lot, and it's not even a story. It's a sentence. From 5:47 to 8:05, semicolon. Wait, I'm sorry. From 5:47 to 8:09, semicolon, my credit score. Patience. That's all I say. Patience. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a good evening. I am going to get ready to get on up out of here. And until we meet again, hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous week. I will be coming at you soon, dropping even more knowledge. Members, I'll see you tomorrow night in the Members on the live stream. Also, stay tuned for the video that I'll be dropping tomorrow. And until the next time, peace.